How often do you sit down and brainstorm your next set of goals? Do you set New Year's resolutions? Do you write goals on a calendar? And how long has it actually been since you really invested in a big improvement for yourself? What's holding you back? I'm Sage. I'm a growth coach, and I like this topic today. This one is forever evolve into the best version of yourself. Okay, so why is it important to keep evolving and growing? Well, we all know people who don't, and boy, we can spot that a mile away, can't we? You are still living the life that you've been living since you were 23. Great for you. Okay? And it just I run into those people and my heart goes, ugh. Really? You're still there? Ouch. So we probably don't want to be that person, right? But also, if you keep growing and evolving, it really helps to maintain and enhance your relationships in your life because you don't want to be left behind, right? And hopefully you're surrounding yourself with a bunch of people who like to grow. And it helps keep you enhancing your self-confidence and your joy in this world, which are two pretty important things. And I believe that it is actually one of our most important purposes to keep growing, or I wouldn't be a growth coach, because like I've mentioned before, I call this place Earth School. And I believe that two of our biggest purposes on this planet are to keep growing into the best version of ourselves and figuring out ways to do that, and also finding ways to be more loving and compassionate to others. And I really believe that if we can put our focus into those two things, it really solves a lot of the other problems. So here's a couple quotes on this topic. Life is about evolving. Don't stay in a situation that's not helping you grow mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. Unknown. And if you're outgrowing your previous self, you're right on schedule. So keep evolving. Unknown. All right, a couple questions. How's your growth game lately? How is it? How is it? And how could you improve this? Okay, since this is my favorite topic, growth, I got 4 for you today. 4 ways to keep evolving and growing often. All right, so you got to start with number 1, which is do some self-reflection. We can't identify what's most important to our life or what areas are most important to our life for growth if we're just checked out all the time. And I'm fully aware that that's very easy to do in today's world. I get stuck in that as well. But you have to check back in with yourself and you have to do some of that self-reflection. So I don't care if that's meditating, journaling, just getting 20 minutes in your own space, in your own mind, and sorting some things out, whatever it may be, but you got to start with the most important part, and that is asking about yourself to your heart. Okay? Number 2, ask for input. So after you've asked your own heart for input, then you can start asking others, but be very careful who you choose. Okay? You don't want to ask for input from people that don't, have your best interests at heart, because then you can just go off on a tangent that's not right for anybody. Number 3, you gotta actually choose to set goals and then hold yourself accountable. So there are tons of great ways to do that. There's apps out there. You can hire a coach. Okay. You can get a calendar, mark off the days you do what you are setting your goals for. Just hold yourself accountable. And then, number 4, you celebrate. So, if you do good things in your life, don't you think you should celebrate yourself? I do. Because if you learn a new skill, celebrate. If you drop that 10 pounds you want to drop, celebrate. If you master a new hobby, celebrate. I mean, this life is hard enough, so let's find more ways to have more joy and to celebrate, right? Circling around. Forever evolve into the best version of yourself. So which of those 4 tips resonated with you today? All right, here's your intention. I choose to keep evolving into the best version of myself. So good. We're in a pretty interesting world these days, and just remember, I don't expect anyone to do this journey of growth by themselves. And that's why I, take time from my life to make these videos so that they're free and accessible on my YouTube page, on Facebook. And please, 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 enjoy those at Sage Robinson Miller on YouTube, and then share them with other people you think might be interested, because the most important thing to me is that we build a community where people feel safe to grow, and then they can, comment and get help and be there for each other. And then if you are interested in one-on-one help, book a session at growingsagejourney.com, and I've got your back. Love you guys. Have a great day.